Brother Daniel, I'm going to ask you to join your companion. Jesus said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden." He said, "I will give you rest." He said, "Take my yoke upon you, for my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." Sometimes we come to the place and we feel like, this altar is just to find the Lord, to turn our lives over to God. But that's one of the biggest lies that the devil has ever propagated. This altar was never made for lost people. This altar was made for the children of God, that they might get in touch with the Lord and receive the strength that they need. God, in His mercy, will permit the lost to come even unto the sanctity of His holy altar, that they might turn their lives in the hope that they will receive. But this altar is made for you. This altar is made for you. I preach to you a God that's greater than the heavens. I preach to you a God that whom the devil tried to kill you. They could not resist. And the devil said because they had to flee out, and they had to go in the right country. I preach to you a God that even the devil himself could not go beyond what the Lord was committing to God. I preach to you a God that is able to take you and deliver you from any affliction, any problem that you might have in your life, any discouragement, any lack of faith, lift your children, any lost hope, any broken heart, any bereavement, that would cause you to be burdened down to the point that you say, "Lord, I just in the hands of man." I believe the Lord is able to pick you up, carry you in His bosom, until He's able to set you upon your feet again. And I believe that the Lord can be found right up here on this altar in our children. You don't have to have failed the Lord to need this altar. You don't have to have turned your back upon God to need to come to this altar. You don't need to have grown cold on the Lord, or even be discouraged, or sick, or heartbroken. But I tell you, if there's any need in your life, even if it's a burden for someone else, and you need to place it upon this altar, I'm going to ask you to come. As they say a song, come, and you enjoy me on the altar. As they say, won't you come? Look into your heart and your life tonight, children. If there's a need, you don't have to bear this need alone, but you can turn it over to the Lord. I know it's a discouraging time when it's rare that you can get anyone new to come back to the house of God. I know it's a discouraging time. And we've lived to see a day and time that we can't even get our own people to come. But just once in a great while. But I'm going to tell you this today, children. The Lord is able to see us through. God is able to lift us up. And even in a time of discouragement, God can give us courage. And we can go forward. We may never see a great number in the house of God. But yet again, Brother Wayne, we might see a time or two when the house is overflowing, underlined plumb out into the parking lot. If we just don't give up our hope and our trust in God, these things could still come to pass. God come down in a mighty way. How is it in your life? Are you able to hold up under the discouragement of the troublesome times that we're living in? Have you come to the point that you just don't know that you can keep on going and keep the doors of the church open? I invite you to come under this altar. Elijah had to be called, carried all the way into the mountain of God. It was probably a long journey. And I want to tell you, he was able to make it because God had given him the strength. I'm going to tell you that, children, when he got there, he went into a cave and the Lord asked him, said, Lord, Elijah, what are you doing here? Oh, he began to tell him the same sad story. Finally, the Lord said, Elijah, you're not the only one. I've got 7,000 you don't even know anything about. They never worshipped Baal or kissed his image. Said, Elijah, go and do this job and go and anoint Elisha, the son of Zaphat or something like that in your stead. Listen, they killed him, but he still had the job or two for that man to do. He knew that his time was running short. He knew that he would leave this world. Listen, they killed him, there was still a little more place for him to do. Time would come when God would call him up into glory, carried him to heaven and the world. That time had not yet come. I still had a job to do. My time has come. And I'm going to leave this world. I can't really say it in a drink. I'm going to tell you this. Until that time comes, I've still got a job to do. And so do you. Do you have the courage? Do you have the courage to hold on until the coming of the Lord? How is it with your heart today, children? If you're here and you don't know the Lord, I don't believe there's anybody here in that shape. I know everybody in here. But if I really don't know your heart as well as you and God does. But if I don't know, you do. Why don't you come? Just turn it all over to the Lord. And the Lord will see you through. How is it today, children? How is it in your life? You've got the message. I pray that it's something that you can take home with you. You've heard the messages. This makes 6 messages that some of you have heard here in this service this weekend. Don't let them slip. Take them home with you. Listen to their children. They will see you through in the days that is to come. Return the service back to one of these brethren. Pray for us when it goes wrong.